Ryan, well, it was a beautiful day here in Hidalgo County, but of course, as the sun goes down, so do the temperatures, and that's when Border Patrol says they see the most illegal immigration activity. Now, they say the weather does play a role in their operations, but what's been playing a bigger role lately is a drop in illegal immigration altogether. Border Patrol took us for a ride along the Rio Grande. After a busy spring and summer of immigrant apprehensions, we didn't spot a single undocumented immigrant, but did encounter the challenges the changing weather brings. How did these muddy conditions play into work?
Oh, they absolutely do. You know, one of the biggest things that we need to do is take care of the roads. And so once we start to bust them up like this, we've got to bring in heavy equipment so we can blade the road. And so it really does limit our access.
Whoa. Muddy roads make for a bumpy ride and prevents agents from accessing roads near the river with vehicles. But the wet conditions do help in another area, tracking where the undocumented immigrants are heading.
As the mud starts to cake on, then you just see little pieces of mud and clump, and so that's what you're following when we call it cutting sign.
The colder temperatures also change the way agents process undocumented immigrants.
When it is colder in November, December, January, it does become important to us to quickly get them a dry set of clothes.
Agents have prepared for these seasonal changes, especially because Border Patrol predicted a second surge this winter. Instead, things are quite the contrary on the riverfront.
So we're apprehending approximately 400 a day now. That's a 21% drop from the same time last year.
The decrease in immigration times perfectly with the changing weather, or it could be the calm before the storm. Government policy, violence, natural disasters, these are all things that can trigger a surge. Now, something that could trigger the second surge that was predicted here in the coming few weeks could be the president taking executive action on immigration, and that could happen as soon as this week. For now, live in Edinburgh, Nadia Galindo, Action 4 News.